Hey folks, Leah here. So I'm checking in, and the daily discussion topic for the day is going to be about personal inventory. And what I mean by that is I have been in my current opportunity now for 60 days, or going into 60 days. I'm not quite there yet. And so when I join a company, since I've gotten smart about my business practices, every 30 days I do a personal inventory. And in that personal inventory, I reevaluate the things that I felt were successful for me to build and things that just weren't working and weren't worth me wasting time on focusing on. And so going into the next 60 days, or the next 30 days, excuse me, I may tweak a few things or add something new to see if that will work. And what I found as I'm going into my 60th day now is that my first 30 days, as far as being able to talk to people and get them to my site, was much better than it was my 60 days, because I stopped doing one thing. And now, knowing that, I'm definitely going to add it back into the equation. So when you're doing your personal inventory, it's basically going back through that accountability sheet that we went over. I think that was my first video over 20 days ago. That is so important. If you're not using that, then you might as well just quit, because you're not holding yourself accountable and you don't have a clear-cut goal right in front of you. The 4 or 5 things that you have to do every day in order for you to achieve what it is that you want to accomplish. Now, am I saying that I'm where I want to be? No, not at all, not even close. But because I know and I have my vision, I know it's only a matter of time. And I'm not saying that you're not going to get discouraged because you feel like you're not sponsoring as many people as you think you should be, or talking to as many people as you think you should be. Well, you actually have to go out and do it. And I've talked about this in previous videos about being uncomfortable and doing things that you normally wouldn't do, or that you don't necessarily like to do. You have to do it. It's so important. And everybody that I've talked to in numerous companies, when they first decided to join a company and, start building, they had plenty of days of discouragement or weeks of discouragement. I'll be honest, this week I have been quite discouraged. But has that stopped me from doing my core commitments? No. As you can see, I'm here doing my video now. Because I know it's important. And yes, in the past, I've said these are passive ways to generate interest in who you are and in the company that you're with. But you also have to do a lot more. And I'm noticing, and I'm taking notice of that more. And last week I said, I got out of my comfort zone and I took it to the streets. And I have continued to do that because I'm getting a lot more feedback and a lot more positive reception when I do that. Because like I said, people can see the excitement that you have. You could actually show them, what it is that you're doing. Because sometimes, having conversations with people online, it's easy to get distracted because somebody else can pop up on you on Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is that you may be utilizing. Life gets in the way. You might get distracted by the TV or whatever, if that's what you do. It's so easy. But when you're having a one-on-one conversation and they're looking at your face, eye to eye, it's a little harder for their attention to be taken away from you. Okay? That's something that I'm learning. And it's getting a lot easier now that I'm doing it on a regular basis, or have been for the last week. So that's another thing. So what I've decided to do in these next 30 days that I'm about to embark on is taking away and maybe putting it, not maybe, and putting back the system that I had in place my first 30 days, because I seen that it worked much more effectively than what I was doing these past 30 days. So, if I mentioned this in a previous video, what I was doing as well. And if you want to know, then of course, by all means, contact me. And I really want to talk a little bit about some exciting news that will be coming your way here soon. And I'm really excited about a new launch that Xplocial will be having. I can't go into detail because honestly, I don't know. But if you want to position yourself, because I've said it before, positioning is key, and also having good leadership and training is key to your success. If you want to position yourself to really begin to earn as you learn, then you definitely need to click the link below that I'm going to put under this video so that you can get into contact with me. And also, if you don't want to watch the video and you just want to talk to me, you know, straight up, my Facebook link will be below, or my Twitter. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it's gotten a little long-winded. And I really want you to take these two things away from this video. That you have to reevaluate your business every 30 days. It's so important because you can look over the 30 days really and see what was effective and what wasn't. And number two, when you do that, it helps you to refocus, and it helps you to become re-energized in your business, really. And so that was really what I was doing today, was looking over, okay, what do I want to do in the next 60 days, or 30 days, excuse me, that will enhance what I'm already doing and bring value to people that will join me in the next 30 days. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this now, and I will speak with you tomorrow. Have a good one.